Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Now taking lot reservations at Lonnie Dale Subdivision, custom-built homes, no HOA. Call 656-2370. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence.
The world is changing.
Changes are coming to the Tailgate Talk app. In the next few weeks, it will become PAS Plus, your home for Applebee's Tailgate Talk, along with James Clement Sports and Calhoun Basketball.
Ooh, change never hurt, huh?
Just keep a lookout for the download links at pasnetwork.net or tailgatetalk.net. PAS Plus, PlayAction Sports, plus a little extra. PAS Plus, it's coming from PlayAction Sports. We're back with another week of the PlayAction Sports Report. This week we feature two special guests, ABS basketball coaches Rusty Brand and Cory McElyea. We spoke with them this past Saturday about their upcoming seasons. Local sports announcements are coming up on the On Deck segment. Before we do all that, though, let's do the BT Backtrack, brought to you by BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair.
Backtrack.
In Saturday basketball, East Limestone's varsity girls fell to Pleasant Grove 48-39, while the JV Lady Indians lost to Athens 36-26. James Clements topped Central of Phoenix City 43-38. At the state cross-country meet, Elkmont's Alex Kuntz came in third in 3A boys. James Clements' boys were fifth in 7A, led by Luke Alverson's 10th place finish. The Lady Jets were sixth, with Emma Bothern posting a 12th place. Ardmore's boys were seventh in 5A. The ABS boys came in eighth in 1A and 2A, with Jack Bradford finishing 12th, while Destiny Burns and Kaylee Key placed 6th and 7th for the 6th place Lady Trojans. Lindsay Lane's Sydney Perkins was 15th in 1A and 2A girls. Athens High's Catherine Johnston also came in 15th in 6A girls. In Monday basketball, Calhoun teams lost on the road at Georgia Highlands. The Lady Warhawks fell 89-64 and the men 94-70. West Limestone's varsity girls knocked off Brewer 55-38. The JV Lady Wildcats came out with a 33-25 win. The 8th grade West Limestone girls lost to Union Hill 30-22. In Tuesday hoops, Lindsay Lane's boys held off Clements in overtime 53-47, but the Lady Colts ran to a 63-33 victory. The ABS varsity boys and girls both lost to Whitesburg Christian 71-66 and 42-35 respectively. The JV Trojans were thumped 68-41. James Clemens boys got by Sparkman 49-46, while the Lady Jets were grounded 84-37. East Limestone's varsity boys and girls were also defeated by Buckhorn 75-23 and 44-36. The JV Indians fell 47-39, but the JV girls came out with a 31-20 win. Athens girls lost to Hartselle 61-51. The middle school Lady Golden Eagles were tripled up by Ardmore 36-12. The varsity Tigers were overshadowed by Decatur Heritage 76-35, while the Ardmore varsity girls came up short 75-72. Got a show idea for the Play Action Sports Report? Email us at playactionsports@hotmail.com. Send a message to our Facebook page or text us at 434-1PAS. That's 434-1727. We'll be back with more of the Play Action Sports Report.
The Play Action Sports Report.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook, too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Now taking lot reservations at Lonnie Dale Subdivision, custom-built homes, no HOA. Call 656-2370. Be listening for Limestone County area high school basketball this season from Play Action Sports. Hear coverage of girls and boys action from ABS, Ardmore, Clements, East Limestone, Elkmont, James Clemens, Lindsay Lane, Tanner, and West Limestone online at pasnetwork.net on your Amazon Echo device or on your Play Action Sports app. Afterwards, you can download each game from the archives or stream it on demand. While you're there, check out our schedule of upcoming games. Limestone County area high school basketball from Play Action Sports. Back now with more of the Play Action Sports Report. Back on Saturday, we visited with ABS basketball coaches Rusty Brand and Cory McElyea.
Talk about your squad.
Yeah. So we're excited. We have 4 seniors this year. You know, you always kind of think about your seniors. We really return from last year. We had a good team last year. We did lose three guys that played a lot for us and were important. But you know, three of our 4 guys, well, 3 of our 4 starters. I didn't say that right. 3 of our 5 starters were our 3 leading scorers. So that's a good thing.
That's good.
You know, we do bring back some offensive production. We lost a little bit of size, and not so much height, but just the meat. The guys that would
takes up the lane.
They didn't score a lot, but they would bang. They would.
Heck yeah, that's important.
And it's important. And you know, they didn't show up on the stat line a lot, and we don't have them, and we've missed them early on. And I think we'll see some times during the year we'll miss them, but at the same time, you know, we've got some young guys that are eager. They want to play. They're learning and getting better. So, we're excited. Kind of to a point, Corey and I were talking, he had a lot of his girls that were in volleyball, so it sort of hindered his practice. And I'm over here saying, I'm tired of practicing. And he said, well, I'm not yet. We're not quite, we need some more practice. So.
Are they getting their basketball legs under them, Corey?
Oh, man, we're trying. We're trying. It's been a little bit of a struggle, nothing bad about volleyball. I love to watch volleyball, but there's not a lot of conditioning that goes on.
I was just going to say volleyball shape and basketball shape.
Totally different things. Yes,
absolutely.
See, because he don't have to go through football players.
No, I get them all. That's right. Yeah, I love football, but as a basketball coach, that does help a little bit.
So it works out. All right, Corey, talk about your girls, your seniors.
So got a good squad. We got only one senior, which is Kana Vinen. She's come back to play this year, thankfully, and so we are pretty young squad. Most of our girls are sophomores this year, and with a few juniors. But we're looking forward to it. It's going to be an interesting year. We're going through a coaching change this year. Yeah. So that's going to, we're trying to get things in place that we'd like to see, and the girls are trying to get the adjustments made, and I'm anxious to see what we're going to have Tuesday night.
And that's a tough road for you. Getting the girls in from volleyball late, and then having all the new things to learn.
Yes.
Of course, some of the other ladies are ahead of the curve, because they've been in the gym. But you're basically going to have to learn as you go while playing games, aren't you?
Yeah. That's one thing. I've been preaching to them is, hey, we've had maybe about 3 weeks together as a team, and everybody you're going to face they've been practicing together for months now. That's going to be.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, with that sophomore and junior foundation there, he'll have a good team coming along for the next couple of years.
Even if you're in a situation where I've always felt like that if even if you're senior heavy, but the seniors don't necessarily give you that much depth on the floor, just having the seniors there, the older, mature, kids that can kind of, that's a big deal too. You can have 8th graders out there on the floor, and the seniors sitting the bench or coming off the bench, but which they're obviously not going to like. But, but if they're true leaders and mature, it can be a very good presence. So that's going to help both y'all as well.
We had a switch up with the area. They redid the areas this year, so for us.
I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah. I know we've talked about that in the past. So it's a 5-team area for us this year. It's Oakwood, and then we get to go all the way over to Skyline and Valley Head this year. How about that for a road trip? So
that's a way to create a rivalry.
Yeah.
And high as gas is.
Wow.
And then Woodville and us as the 5th one. So that's a little different. We have played Woodville as home and home. We've always played them, and going back years ago they were in the area some, but it's quite the drive.
That's unique.
To do that.
I've never asked the coach this, and I assume not, but I don't guess they're like AXSAA ever picks up the phone and says, hey, we're thinking about doing this, and this. What do y'all think? I don't think so. That'd be nice, obviously. But
it is a little bit of a challenge on the 1A because there's not as many of them to divide up, and they're not as close. So when you get the mileage out and look, and so if we went over to Florence and played some over there, it's a little closer. It's not that much closer, but Valley Head is quite the drive.
I just hate it so much from when, especially when I was growing up. I'm older than y'all, but other than a producer. But we had those. We had big areas, 14-team areas, and you had all those rivalries in those areas. And it just made it seem like it meant much more. It didn't mean more. It really didn't.
Yeah, but I know what you mean.
That way. And so when you're having area rivals, an hour, 20 minutes away, you lose that.
Well, I can remember whenever I was playing, we played Skyline. Home
but it's
and
probably
away,
home and away, though. But it wasn't, you're right. But
and I think, back when Speak was a school, we'd make a trip over there. Yeah, I noticed Valley Head on the schedule, and I was like, Lindsay Lane moving up, I guess, just kind of.
I forgot they moved up.
They moved up to 2A, and then Decatur Heritage moved up to 2A in basketball.
They need to just move away. I don't know if you know about Decatur Heritage.
I've been planning on throwing that at him all week, man.
Who would move them. So that means parents actually moved into that school district.
Well,
what
no.
were they thinking?
Well, actually, it was because of the competitive balance, because basketball had so much success.
They finally heard your gripe.
Bunch of cheaters. You'll figure it out.
Okay, all right.
So
You'll run it.
Sounds like I got things to learn here.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
So who y'all got Tuesday night?
Whitesburg Christian.
Okay.
Play over there. They're a good program. I've gotten to know their coach pretty well over the years. He's been there for a while, and he's a former Tennessee player and does a good job with them. So I mean, they got one under their belt last night, so they're a step ahead of us. So it's always good to get that first one over with. I was kind of disappointed when I knew that they were getting one before they played us. But we're excited. We go over there, and then in true ABS fashion, we take the senior trip immediately after that. So we lose all our seniors for 10 days and then bring them back and get them back in shape.
I thought they had decided to. Now, one year they put it off till like the spring or something, didn't they?
That was the COVID year.
Okay.
Because
I thought maybe they were just going to do it,
No.
Hey, let's just do it.
The basketball coach was pulling for that, but it didn't happen. So, but there's, I say that, seriously and jokingly. As a coach, it messes your schedule up a little bit. You got to sort of play yourself back into shape a little, but it's a great thing for the kids. They have a blast.
I know they do, but I'm telling you, and I was somebody who it wasn't like I was needed on the team, that's for sure. But I wouldn't have gone on that trip. I would have been at that game, sitting right on that bench, and clapping my little hands, man. That's how much I loved it.
It's almost like fall break for football because you don't want to get up and go to practice. And it's a nightmare for the coaches because the kids, their heart's not in because
we schedule around it, but then you leave about So I got 9 kids on varsity. 4 of them are gone. 5 of them are here. So we got to keep them going. And then you get your seniors back, and you got to whip them into shape in 3 or 4 days and get back at it.
But you hadn't gotten into your area.
We haven't.
Games
We push the area out for that reason. So,
well, speaking of numbers, Cory, how many girls do you have?
We've got 9.
Okay,
9
so
girls.
9. Both teams carry 9. Is there any? You don't have to name names. I'm not asking for names. But do you have any kids walking the hallways that could really possibly help, but they just haven't decided to come out
On
yet?
the girls' side, I can definitely say yes, but
for the most part, we got a big JV team as well.
Okay.
You always struggle a little bit with we've got some guys on JV we could easily pull up, but you look at it in terms of, I'd love to have them, but I may only play them a few minutes a game, or I can put them in JV. They can play JV and never come out. And where would they develop the best?
Oh, absolutely.
And so we hope there's a few of those guys we hope to pull up here and there to give them some varsity experience. But for the most part, I'd say probably not. We've got a lot of kids coming out. We got a really strong kind of middle school / junior high group of kids too. So we're excited about the next few years. You're always going to have some fallout. Some kids just decide it's not for them in every sport, and we know that'll happen too. But we got a lot of kids on both the middle school boys and the middle school girls this time. So
that's
looking
great.
forward to that. So.
Well, good deal.
You talk about. Go ahead.
I was just going. I think our middle school girls team has 14, 15 girls on the team.
Probably too many, but you're going to lose some of them.
You still carry 15, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. And that reminds me. We did the Motlow State and Calhoun game the other night.
Oh yeah.
The women's team had 6
Motlow's team
on their roster.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow.
On the roster?
Yes.
And that's something else.
Whenever I went to go to the roster to get the roster off their website, I was like, okay, they only got 6 listed. So I emailed the coach, and he said, "No, those are my 6."
Yeah.
Wow.
You're thinking they didn't put it on the website.
Well,
what's the problem here?
Yeah. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I hope you're in good shape and you don't foul a lot for your sake.
Yes.
Second play of the game, the girl goes out with a knee injury.
No.
We get into the end of the third quarter, another girl goes out. So they're playing with 4.
Wow.
Fourth quarter, their leading scorer goes down with cramps, and I'm thinking, we're going to be down with three players, but they got it worked out, and she finished out the game. And of course, Calhoun won 100 to 46.
Yeah, I saw that score. Yeah.
But by the time the last two girls, got hurt, it was 40 or 50 point difference.
Girls.
So,
were they down to that because of injury, or that's all they started with?
I would love to know that story. I didn't ask him why.
Yeah.
I just thought,
because that's every coach's nightmare. I'm excited about our 9 guys, but you get 2 or 3 injuries that could happen to any program.
Yeah. And then you're in the game and
it changes everything.
Shorthanded, and now you got 2 players with 4 fouls.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And you're like, oh my God.
And see, the fouls weren't a problem in that game. Fortunately,
Years ago, I don't even know how many years ago it was. It's just a quick story. East and Athens were playing girls, and East got down to 2 players.
Oh wow!
Still in the game, still competing in the game, like had a chance. And then finally, the one last girl fouled out, and we were down to 1 and had a forfeit because you can't throw the ball in yourself.
Mercy.
But I remember that game thinking, because I didn't know how many kids you had to have. I didn't know how many players you had to have on the court before you did have to forfeit.
Right.
So obviously it's 1.
See, I remember when I was playing, we played Ardmore one game. This is the only game I ever fouled out of. We were down to 4 players. Yeah. But we still won.
But you still won because y'all were ABS.
Thanks to you, Tim. Thanks to you for fouling out.
Y'all were ABS. Still are.
Yeah, that's one of those games that, I won't say anything about the.
That happened to Alabama that year when they played Minnesota.
They did.
With Colin Sexton.
Sure
they got in a fight and got
that's right. Some of the guys cleared the bench and all that.
But man, we're excited for y'all.
Thank you.
I can't
we are.
believe basketball's here. We're obviously going to have y'all back on some more.
Yeah, love it.
During the course of the year. And
appreciate it.
I want to wish y'all both good luck, and hope the girls get their volleyball legs into the basketball legs soon.
We're trying.
And get those lungs expanded where they can run up and down that court.
Absolutely.
And just look forward to y'all both having a great season and in that nice, still new gym. To me, anyway.
Rusty and Corey, appreciate y'all coming up, and we'll see y'all down the road one day, and good luck Tuesday night.
Sounds good.
Thank y'all.
That was Jay Vassar, Todd Tomerlin, and me sitting down with ABS basketball coaches Rusty Brand and Cory McElyea back on Saturday before their close losses to Whitesburg Christian on Tuesday. Log on to PASnetwork.net for the latest scores, standings, and other goings-on in the world of Limestone County sports. The PlayAction Sports Report will be right back.
The PlayAction Sports Report.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic Southern character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special, and that includes Athens and Limestone County sports. Call 233-8750, go by their office at 508 South Jefferson Street, or look for the link online at athensal.us. One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All 3 locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship has been set up to honor the legacy of Bama Zach Green, a huge fan of the Crimson Tide along with Limestone County sports. The scholarship will go each year to a male and female athlete from Limestone County. Checks should be made out to Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship and can be sent in care of Garth Garris, 13833 Pinnacle Drive, Athens, Alabama, 35613. Donations can also be made in person at First State Bank of the South at 1319 Highway 72 East in Athens. Thank you for showing your support for local athletes by giving to the Bama Zach Memorial Scholarship. Want to howl with the Havoc this season? Now's your chance from Tailgate Talk and the Huntsville Havoc. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and register your name. Then listen to Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 as we announce the weekly winners of Huntsville Havoc tickets. Howl with the Havoc this season from the Huntsville Havoc, Tailgate Talk, and 1080 WKAC.
Here's what's on deck.
James Clemens Baseball will be hosting an elite infield camp with Trent Mongero November 19th and 20th at the varsity field for 6th through 12th grades. Cost is $295. Deadline is November 18th. For more information, go to the James Clemens High School Baseball Facebook page. The Jets All In campaign has been set up to help various athletic programs at James Clemens. For more information on donating, go online to jcathletics.net. Various fitness classes are being offered Monday through Saturday at the Athens Rec Center. Call 233-8740 for more information or visit the Parks and Recreation page on the Athens City website at athensal.us. If your sports group or organization has announcements, just email them to playactionsports@hotmail.com. We'll be back with more of the Play Action Sports Report.
The Play Action Sports Report.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, 105 South Marion Street in Athens. Call 232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP. The next time you need a pharmacy, one call to Athens Creekside Drugs, Salem Pharmacy, or Florence Express Pharmacy will fill the bill. All three locations are committed to providing you the best services a pharmacy can offer, with the emphasis on quality, value, and service. Whether your needs are simple or complex in nature, either location can provide solutions that deliver results. They pride themselves on being a company where customer service means timeliness, quality service, and a friendly attitude. Athens Creekside Drugs at 605 Highway 31 South, Salem Pharmacy at 28730 Highway 99, and Florence Express Pharmacy on Mall Road in Florence. Whether you're in the market for residential or commercial property or looking to sell your current home, land, or building, make your first call to the Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Paula and James can help you with everything you need, whether you're buying or selling. Call Paula at 777-4916 or James at 656-2370. You can also see their listings online at alrealsolutions.com. Look for them on Facebook too. The Phillips team at Alabama Real Estate Solutions. Real solutions for real estate. Now taking lot reservations at Lonnie Dale Subdivision, custom-built homes, no HOA. Call 656-2370. Looking for t-shirts with just the message you want? They're as close as your computer or mobile device. Just go to daddyoscustomtees.com and look through the selection of designs for the perfect one. Or say just what you want with your very own designer message. Daddy O's Custom Tees features short and long sleeve t-shirts plus sweatshirts, hoodies, aprons, mugs, and even pet apparel. With Daddy O's Custom Tees, you can have it your way, whether you need 1 or 100. Go to daddyoscustomtees.com. That's DADDYOS Custom TEES.com. daddyoscustomtees.com. Join Play Action Sports as we bring you coverage of Calhoun basketball this year. The Warhawks are tipping off their first season on the hardwood in over 20 years, and you can hear live action from men's and women's teams streamed online on the PAS Plus or Tailgate Talk app or online at pasnetwork.net. Check out the archives on the Play Action Sports website or on your favorite podcast platform too. You can also hear select games on Sunday afternoons on WKAC Radio. Calhoun Warhawks basketball is back, and we're here to bring it to you from Play Action Sports. You've been listening to the Play Action Sports Report. Log on to PASnetwork.net for archives of this show and past shows, along with game streams, and to keep up with what's going on in Limestone County sports. Look for our monthly column in Athens Now, available everywhere. You can contact us by email at playactionsports@hotmail.com, by sending a message to our Facebook page, or by texting 434-1PAS. That's 434-1727. Be sure to tune in for the Play Action Sports Update weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 on the air at 1080 WKAC. And catch up with us again next week for another edition of the Play Action Sports Report.